In this episode, the remarkable conversion of a river into a recreation facility that includes the amazing city of arts and sciences. As Rachel displays her inimitable personality, and we marvel at marvelous creations. Then take a trip to the countryside to Albufera, Valencia's scenic lagoon that introduces totally different aspects of this great city. And finally back into the city to sample what has to be Valencia's greatest export, paella and ice cream. Here we go. So we board the bus and head out to our next destination, the city of arts and sciences, passing the most lifelike statues I ever saw. Maybe. The City of Arts and Sciences is a cultural and architectural complex that is the most important modern tourist destination here. This is the Opera House. The complex is actually one of 12 treasures of Spain, situated in the riverbed of the River Turia, which was rerouted after the flood of 1957. The umbracle on the right here contains a landscaped walk with plant species indigenous to Valencia. Inside is the Walk of the Sculptures. The centerpiece, the hemispheric, is shaped like a giant eye and incorporates an IMAX cinema, planetarium and lacarium. Behind it, the Agra, the gathering place, is where sporting events and concerts are held, and clearly Rachel is impressed. Part of the movie Tomorrowland was filmed here.
We're currently at the City of Arts and Sciences, which comprises of several different buildings, including a open space of water, which is supposed to be reminiscent of the river that used to be here.
The old riverbed has been replaced by a colourful park that is very photogenic. A pleasure to behold.
The architecture of these buildings is just extraordinary and so unique. I've not seen anything like it before.
Our main regret was that we were not able to spend more time here. But in fact it needs several hours, maybe days to explore it. For instance, it includes an oceanographic park that is the largest aquarium in Europe that represents different aquatic environments, including the Mediterranean, wetlands, tropical seas, the Red Sea, the Arctic and Antarctic, and an aquarium with over 500 different species. So off we go to the next destination, the Albufeira, situated about 10 kilometers south of Valencia, that is a popular place to enjoy raw nature. It's an opportunity to explore the beautiful pastoral countryside of Spain. Peaceful, scenic, rustic, not a soul in sight. A gentle breeze massaging the senses. Reminiscent of some English countryside, until the palm trees appear. This is not the open sea. Albufera means lagoon. That's a stretch of seawater separated from the open sea by a narrow stretch of land. The lagoon itself is 5 miles wide. We're in the lagoon. The open sea is just the other side of this restaurant. It was a very enjoyable boat ride, getting some fascinating glimpses of rural Spain. Certainly at times we felt we were on the open sea. So back to the city. We actually went back to the ship and then took a bus back into the city as we wanted to sample paella from Valencia, the home of paella. Our friend Emma joined us for the treat. The bridges here, by the way, used to go over the river before it was rerouted. Now they cross the park below. Fascinating. We were told the best place to get the authentic paella.
So after a wonderful tour of the city and of the outskirts as well, we're just finally getting a chance to sit down and try the paella. And if there's anywhere you need to try it, it is indeed in Valencia, the birthplace of paella.
The location was good, the ambience great, and the paella authentic. The ice cream was divine, as it appears, the señorita who served it. What a city. Loved it. Then we met Abdul, a great fan of Valencia Football Club and a fun guy.
This is Abdul.
That's got to be on the video.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. I'm in Valencia.
This bridge is the Alameda metro station underneath. The palm trees on this bridge go through to the ground below. They're not on the bridge, they're growing through it. It's been another fantastic day. We got the feel of Spain. but the ship leaves at 6 o'clock, and we don't want to miss the boat. Where next, you might ask? Well, Cartagena, another renowned port of Spain, where the history is written in stone.
La casa del merengue, la 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 la, y la casa de la bachata.
The music has nothing to do with Valencia. I just liked it.
Música, 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 te traigo música. Música, música, música de la República. ¡Ajá! Música, música, música de la República.